1.3 million Palestinians live. It looks calm at the moment, but on the ground, absolute chaos after a barrage of airstrikes lit up the night sky. They are still going on, just not quite in the same intensity as we've seen in the last couple of hours. Huge balls of fire lighting up the sky there in the Gaza Strip, which is completely densely populated with 2.3 million people living in large tower blocks that are being consistently targeted by these Israeli airstrikes. Let's recap some of the other developments that we're seeing on this day, day 3 of Israel's war against Gaza. These Israeli airstrikes have killed dozens of people, some of them in the Jabalia refugee camp. That's where 114,000 people live. We're hearing Defense Minister saying a full blockade is being imposed on the enclave. Let's just listen to what it is like to have those airstrikes in Gaza. There you can hear the drones flying overhead and the flashes you can see from the strikes as they hit the buildings. The explosions reverberating around the city so much that the camera shakes, and the flames rising up from the buildings as the devastation below takes hold. Extraordinary scenes there that we're seeing, the night sky in Gaza on fire with Israeli strikes pounding the strip. Terrifying for people who live there, sheltering in place but unable to leave. No one knowing next where the strike is going to hit. Residents have told us that the night is the most terrifying. And watching these pictures and hearing the boom of the explosions. It is easy to see why.
Is a very important
We're now listening
announcement
to Abu
and
Oneida,
warning from
spokesman for the military wing of Hamas.
We believe in our religious and moral ethics as expressed by our Chief of Staff in his announcement of Al-Aqsa Typhoon operation. We also believe in the tenets of our faith, Islam, preserving and safeguarding the lives of women and children and prisoners of war. However, in the face of indiscriminately attacking our residential areas, killing women, children, and elderly, and as our enemy does not understand the values or ethics, then we will speak to them in their own language. Over the past few hours, we suffered as a result of the harm inflicted on our brothers and sisters at the hands of the fascist, barbarian, Zionist attacks targeting residential buildings. Therefore, we decided to put an end to this. From this moment on, we announce that any targeting of innocent civilians without warning will be met, regretfully to say, by executing one of the hostages in our custody. And we will be forced to broadcast this execution. We regret this decision, but we hold the Zionist enemy and their leadership the responsibility for this. Now the ball is at your court.